IntellectualRadio.com. Feed your brain. Feed me now. I'm starving.
Good morning. This is Becoming Dateable on IntellectualRadio.com and our radio station. We are live. It's Monday.
I did too.
See, these people are responsible. Let y'all know, man. But there's rules to this. Before we even get started the show, since you brought it up, Tim, there are rules and regulations to doing edibles. First of all, listen to what people tell you. Peace.
That is correct.
Right.
Don't eat the whole brownie. Don't eat the whole gummy. Don't do none of that. It's 53 milligrams. You ain't never had a milligram piece.
That is correct.
And wait.
And
Because
see
people
what happens there.
And wait, don't go anywhere.
Don't go nowhere.
Drive. Stay home. Be in the house, or be wherever you are for a while.
It's like Benadryl.
Machinery.
Okay. You hear me? That's how you start talking after that. It kick in. Machinery.
Sure.
All
Don't
right,
do it to yourself.
Let them know, everybody, who they're talking to. Who they
Oh
talking to?
man, it's your man L.
It's your girl Eva Rue.
Hey, it's Monica P, and we have special guests.
Pretty Timmy.
Tim Fullerton.
Yes.
Yeah, he
in the
says
house.
Tim Fullerton. Also known as Pretty Timmy. Okay.
Come on with it.
Let me
Welcome
tell
to
you
the
something.
show again, Pretty Timmy.
Yes.
Good morning.
I'm sorry, Tim. That's gonna be your little name for the
Little.
show.
Hey, this is the homie Timmy. Let me pan
Little
over so y'all can
perhaps.
hear who got that deep voice,
Little
ladies.
perhaps. Hold on. Let me correct it. 2020 vision.
Ladies,
Yeah.
if you're looking for a seasoned man in your life,
Oh yeah, this meat is seasoned.
this meat is
Oh
seasoned.
God. Oh God.
Seasoned meat ministry.
Seasoned. Oh yes.
Just
it's
when
a
we thought we
ministry.
were going to have
Yes,
some
the steakhouse. The
Mm.
most expensive
Uh-huh.
steak they have there is
Mhm.
the aged piece, baby.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Talk that talk, Timmy.
So if
Talk
you
that talk.
so if you don't, let's say for instance you're lesbian and you don't like meat, so is your meat then boneless?
No,
Hey, listen.
it is not boneless, baby.
I like my
out.
meat boneless.
Shout out
No,
to all
it's-
the
All the
lesbians out
boneless
there.
meat likers.
When you go to the proper steakhouse, I would have what's called the tomahawk.
I got that
Okay,
Kobe
you're
beef.
teaching me something.
You'll see when you go to the steakhouse.
Yeah,
So-
you got
Babe,
you
It's
got
the
to
most
go up.
expensive, tasty, seasoned piece
Is
of
it?
meat they have.
Have
Seasoned.
that.
That's the piece with the largest bone in the house.
You know what?
Hey,
The largest bone.
Timmy
Yes.
said
Okay,
you got
My friend, my
brother.
brother over here, boss man, is cracking up because he been to the steakhouse.
Hey.
He knows.
Oh Lord, the
Listen,
He
Lord.
knows the truth.
Earl say he is the steakhouse.
See what I'm saying?
Earl
he
says-
he know
Oh, my
I he
God.
know I know what I'm talking about, not about what I heard.
Oh
Come on.
Lord.
hey, Earl in the back like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Well, listen,
You
y'all.
better tell him.
Let's give our shout outs real quick, y'all. Y'all know
Jennifer,
y'all want
what's
to be
happening?
shouted out online.
Don
Alicia,
Bless.
hey,
Don Bless said there are no
Hey.
real lesbians, and you right.
cousin Angela.
Shout out to all these
There.
pregnant studs out here.
Tanya,
What?
Brandon, hey, Paloma,
What?
Will,
Hey,
John.
what up, Kareem? I saw you earlier. Let me scroll up, man. Hey, Carolyn Tompkins. Which one? Which Carolyn is it? Is my cut? Oh, Shortcake. Hey, Shortcake. Lyric Trail. What's happening? Malcolm, what's good, bro?
Yes.
Seven's Law. The movie coming soon.
Jay Hollis,
Hey, JV Thornton in the building.
Die,
Boy, I ain't seen
RT.
JV in a minute. Marcus
Kalia Hable.
Mitchell, my man's man. Welcome to the show this morning.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Corey, hey,
and
y'all
thank
for
you.
tuning
And thank you. I appreciate you watching me, Jennifer.
Miss
I
you
appreciate
too.
it.
Hey. Okay, y'all.
Jordan was good. All right.
All right, so we're gonna jump into today's topic. I'm gonna let Elle to take the floor.
Let's do it, man. This morning we are addressing the things that men don't like, the turnoffs of what we are addressing, because
Continued.
what happened
Part two?
was we did a 3-part series on what women want.
Yes.
And when
We weren't
they
finished
asked,
either, so.
and they weren't even finished, but we was just like, stop. We can't even hold that much information because y'all want everything too much, and then y'all don't know what y'all want. Then you do know what you want. You add them all together, and it's just tomfoolery. So they asked us, well, what do men want? And we only had 3 things on the list.
3 things.
That was it.
What
Yeah.
are the 3 things?
I need a recap.
Feed me, F me. You know what F me means.
Uh-huh.
And don't F and work my nerves. Men love peace. Give us peace, keep us fed, and keep our meat moisturized.
So y'all want 3 pieces.
That was it. That was pretty
You
much
want a piece
it.
of you want the
A
piece,
piece of mind,
Mhm.
piece of mind,
a piece of tail,
piece of cake.
Piece of peace. Piece of
cake.
peace. Piece of a piece.
Right.
And piece of mind.
and
Okay,
peace
all
of
right.
mind.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all
right.
women really got to do for us.
Yeah.
So he was like, that's
That
not
wasn't
even gonna be
enough
a
for
whole show.
Yeah.
But if you were to break this down and talk to some ladies, there's some ladies who cannot do that.
They can't.
Because if they could, all of us would not be single.
Thank you.
Oh,
Man, listen,
oh,
bro.
well.
oh,
Let me
now
tell
it's
you
on the
something.
ladies.
Okay.
There's a lot of women. They will give you plenty of sex. They'll even feed you. But they can't keep a peaceful house to save their lives. If a terrorist had a gun to their head and was like, be quiet, she'd be like, ain't nobody gonna tell me to some of y'all head and said, hey, just be quiet for a second. Be like, ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do.
You ain't my daddy.
You ain't my daddy. My daddy wasn't even my daddy.
My daddy can't tell me shiggity.
Never, exactly. Exactly. I had a woman that literally I watched her cuss her father out, and I said, well, this relationship is over. Because
It
if she
was
cussed
over.
her daddy out,
That
she-
means you all were over before it began.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
That I looked at that and said, oh yeah, okay.
I have a comment here. Kanika said, yeah, basically, y'all want all that, right? She said, well, keep our meat moisturized. Hey,
And
come
when
on,
did
that was
and when was
powerful.
that been a problem for
didn't-
us?
That's
Yeah. How what you mean?
See, you guys keep thinking of yourselves alone. When we're talking about these topics, we're talking about the world at large.
The world at large.
The
let
world
me tell
at
you
large,
something.
there are a lot of
So
men who
you-
can't keep the meat moisturized.
It's not
but I
that
see what
hard
she
to
said.
But you see,
do.
we're saying that we have to have the moisturization or ain't nothing happening.
It's not that
You
hard
don't
to
provide
do.
the moisture.
It's not that hard to do.
Come on, Tim. We gonna, you know
Okay.
what? This is what we gonna do. We gonna before we get into what men don't like, we gonna do a little schooling to the brothers who may not understand.
Yes.
Let me
Break it down.
give you a quick and easy tutorial on how to keep your woman moist on a regular basis. Cologne, sir. Start there.
After.
Don't forget the soap,
Yes, sir.
please. Now,
Okay.
you must linger upon your woman. Your woman must know your sin. It's like the Bible said, my sheep know my voice. And a
Uh-oh.
stranger they will not follow.
Speak.
Come on, somebody.
Speak on it.
Let me help you out, my brother. You walking around here every day, all day, smelling like all day long? Come on now. You can't be walking around here smelling like all day long. She need to smell some Versace, some Armani. You know what I'm talking about? She need to smell some Gucci. She need to smell some of that.
Some Yves Saint Laurent.
Come on, man. She need to smell some of that good stuff, them Paco Rabanne.
All right.
She need to smell it, that millionaire. She
Yes.
listen, you need to linger on your woman. She need to know that when you leave the house, you still there. Ho,
See there?
come on, somebody.
I need to add.
Come on,
Okay.
add something to it, that doc.
So, in my experience, my approach would be to make love to her mind first. So that means
Uh-huh.
when she's talking to me, when she's out with me,
Mhm.
she's going to be moist before we get back to the house.
Blah,
You
blah,
see what
blah.
I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Well,
See-
you're dropping all
teach.
this Barry White on them.
Hey,
Well,
listen.
I
You
can
know,
listen. I
teaching
can
right
make
there.
her moist while she's at work.
Come on.
Oh,
We was just
love.
talking
So
about
you
that
talking
on the
about
way
keeping
here.
the meat moist and tenderized? Really?
Come on.
It's not that hard to do.
Okay,
Fellas.
so we're
Teaching
gonna
right
have
there.
a seminar, men. There's gonna be a seminar, Becoming Dateable. We'll put it out to help you keep your woman moisturized because that seems to be a growing epidemic. And if if my brother here at the table can get you moisturized while you're at work and he's
Come
not
on.
even near, how much more if you're with me?
Come on.
How much more?
So
Explain
by the
something to you.
time I see you, I'm like, girl,
She
I want to
leaking.
put you in my
So
mouth.
wet.
Bam.
She leaking.
Gushing
Wet.
gushing before we can even get to where we need to go to make it happen.
Come on,
Gushing,
fellas.
okay?
My girl Rachel out in Ohio said a lot of men out here smelling like weed and disappointment.
Mm.
Fellas,
Okay.
cut it out.
Okay.
That's real.
And disappointment.
And
Smelling
disappointment.
like
That's
weed
real.
and
And
disappointment.
you know what the
Yes.
disappointment come in at?
Wow.
Fellas, you're not taking your time with the stroke, man. The R&B stroke needs to be implemented into your woman's life. Yeah, some of y'all just jackrabbit hunching.
Mm.
You need to give her the body roll. You need to give her some of that.
There you go. There you go.
Somebody rocking, knocking the boots.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo! She need to feel that
Yes.
from the
Your
bottom.
90s vibe.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Fellas, and let me tell you something, fellas. Some of y'all watched that Pastor Wilson tape, and some of y'all said, man, he was really going crazy. No, he wasn't. He was just all over the place. Blah, 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 blah. He was speaking in tongues all over the coochie cat.
That's right.
I'll
Bilingual.
tell you something. It's one spot with about 40,000 nerve endings in it.
Mhm.
It is called the clitoris.
Mhm.
And let me help you understand that. It's a
Uh-huh.
little button.
Mhm.
It's like a Mercedes. You get in, you don't need a key. You got the
Mhm.
fob.
That's right.
You already got the fob on you.
Yes.
All you did, put cover in it because it has so many nerve endings. You can't just leave it you can't have it uncovered and just open and exposed all day long. So it's a little cover. It's protected. All you gotta do is lift it up and give it a taste. That's it. Do you remember Mr. Owl in the Tootsie Pop commercial and the little kids say, Mr. Owl,
You know what?
how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? A one, a two, a three.
Yes.
No, two.
Then he had the little three.
Okay, you know.
You know, he was doing that back then. Cardi B ain't got nothing we don't know about.
Yeah, come on, man. Mr.
Okay.
Owl been rolling them R's.
All right, so
Okay,
Kanita,
listen, y'all.
Kanita said,
Yes,
yeah.
Speak.
Let me jump in, y'all.
Let me just
Okay.
say this.
Okay.
Once you hit all 40,000 of them nerve endings, sir, then,
Hey.
then you bring her the meat
Listen,
ministry.
when you hit all 40,000 of those nerve endings, me.
Temporary insanity. She gonna be
There
like,
it
yes,
is.
I love
There
this
it
pop
is.
can.
That's it. That's right. That's right. Okay, baby.
Oh,
Hell,
God.
she might buy the ring.
That's all I'm saying. She would, and a lot
You
of
see
them
what I'm
are.
saying?
Lord, we
I
got-
just want to jump in and
Come
just this is just proof of what men want. This is turned into nothing more than a sex conference
Wait a
Of
minute.
what
and
men
of
Wait a
what
minute.
men want.
Wait a minute.
And
Hold
ladies,
up.
I hope you are taking notes.
Hold
Yeah.
up.
This is where it starts.
Thank you for
And this
being
is where it
other-
ends.
Yes.
Hold up. Hold up.
Okay.
Because men,
Hold up.
yes, sir. Go ahead, Tim.
Somebody
Tell
else.
us
I
something,
want to.
Tim.
I want to address the
Uh-huh.
our main
Uh-huh.
about someone saying that we are
Men.
keeping meat tenderized. Answering that question.
Right, but you guys love to stay there no matter where we go. Y'all
Mhm.
stay there. Y'all don't go to no real substance.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go to the
to stay
substance now.
there is the substance. We're gonna move on. When a woman's body does the 4.5 Richter scale shiver,
See, that's it.
stay
That's
right
it.
there.
That's it.
Don't
That's it.
move.
That's
Stay
right.
right there.
And when she says after the fact, "Don't touch me,"
Don't
man, please
touch me. That's if she can talk.
Right.
Oh, Jesus.
When you get done and you do a hand like this and it just falls, that's all I'm saying.
Don't touch me.
Then you did your job, sir. But
Oh, my
other than
God.
that, fellas, stop just running. Just listen, man. You got to moisturize the pie. The pie dry.
Oh, my God.
Don't do a dry run, sir. Moisturize the patty
Oh.
pie. That's it.
Oh, my
Okay,
goodness.
so are we ready to
And we
go
did
on
have
to
a
we do
topic.
what?
have
Like, we did have a
yeah.
topic.
The topic
The
is
topic.
turn-offs.
I have something to say on that
For guys.
subject.
Let's go.
Okay, one turn off for me is if a woman doesn't have any business, i.e., a job, a passion,
Mm-hmm.
some type of.
We need to turn his mic up because I'm struggling to hear him.
This
Okay,
just
let
sent
me
me low
start
red.
over.
Okay,
red-
y'all speak up
Let
or
me
something.
start over.
Because
If
I
she
know they
doesn't
need to
have-
pick you up over here.
If she doesn't have a job, a passion, something that she loves to do, that's got her schedule full, where she needs to try to figure out how she's going to fit me in.
Yes.
It's a pet peeve if a woman doesn't have any business.
Come on.
Yeah,
that's
we-
good. That's a
Okay.
good one.
That's
we
a
did
pet
mention
peeve
that
for me.
last week because it makes
That's
her
a pet
needy.
peeve for me. Yeah, because now I don't feel like I can get together with you and build and help you become your better self because you haven't invested in yourself. She
Ooh.
has to invest in herself and see that I've invested in myself.
Mhm.
Yes.
Right.
And then when we get together, we help each other become the best people that each other can be. That's
But-
the way it's.
Yeah. Too needy. Want to talk to me all the time. I'm just her life.
Wait.
So,
No. We don't have a problem
too
with you wanting
clingy.
to talk to us all the time.
I don't have a problem
No, I'm
with.
saying that's what was said last
Right.
week.
Right.
She
So
would be too clingy.
too clingy and too
Yeah.
needy. See, there's a difference between
what?
constant communication.
It's
And-
okay. I think that we do need each other, and I think that that subject is that we don't want to admit that we need each other, and
Yeah.
especially the African American community, we really need each other. We need to get together and build wealth. That's what we need to be doing,
Preach.
and we seem to be able to get together
Right.
and procreate, and then break up. And now what?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Tim. Kanika says, I got a business. K.
K.
Carlton,
Carlton
Inc.
Inc.
Hey, Tim.
Yep. She put it on
You
both
know
our
what?
pages. She went
You know
live.
what?
She went on both our
You
lives.
know what?
Oh shoot!
So now,
Hold on now.
I'm about to make my sister sick again.
Oh Jesus!
Okay, so it's a good thing you married Kanika and I like your husband, because otherwise I'd be DMing you or texting you or something.
Oh snap!
We do.
Oh, we do comments, and we're gonna come back and
We got
read some of
plenty
you
of
guys'
comments over
comments. We
here.
got a lot of them. Okay, so we'll be back in a minute. Oh, here we go. Put it down, Jay Wells. Perfect. Earl, see, Earl, he knew. Earl is in the spirit. He got the Holy Ghost.
Just got dressed, need something to get into. Pretty girl on deck, she just wanna have fun too. She know how to roll one. If I need her to come through, turn up, we best friends. Fall till we fall if she want to. Female version of myself, couldn't be with nobody else. Vibe is so amazing every time we touch. You, I just can't get enough. But I know how to put it down. Say you want a real one, baby, you found one. Baby, put it down. Say you want a real one, baby, you found one. Tell me when you're ready, baby. I put it down. You want it, girl? Put it down. Way down. Put it 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 down. Don't keep it real. Baby, tell me would you like that? Girl, I got what you need. Don't worry about a thing. Let me put you on the right track. I ain't gonna lie though. When you wear that thing, it make me feel some type of way. It's going down, way down. Booty looking sweet like cake. Tell me how many licks would it take? Let me show you things you ain't never seen. Vibe is so amazing every time we touch. Ooh, I just can't get enough. But I know how to put it down. You real one, yeah. Baby, you found one. Tell me when you're ready, baby. Put it down. I put it down. Say you want it down, yeah. Baby, you found one. Tell me when you're ready, baby. Hey, put it down. Say you want a real one. Put it down. I put it down. I put it down. Like a man is supposed to be. Come here and let me show you, baby. Put it down. I put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Caljohn Asset Management LLC is a project management firm dedicated to bring your ideas from paper to production, no matter how big or small your project is. Caljohn's goal is to not only be effective, but achieve your success through efficiency. Be sure to like the Caljohn Asset Management page on Facebook and let them know that you heard about it on the Becoming Dateable radio show on IntellectualRadio.com and iHeart radio station.
IntellectualRadio.com. Feed your brain. Feed me now.
And that was I Put It Down by Jay Wells. We've been running that record a lot lately right here on Becoming Dateable on IntellectualRadio.com and iHeart radio station. We are talking about the things that men do not like.
Turn off for guys.
Turn off
part
for
two.
guys.
Come on, turn offs part 2, man. We got special guest Tim Fullerton in the building.
Tim Fullerton.
AKA Pretty Timmy.
Come on, man. That's what they call him.
All right. We have another word from a sponsor, and then we're going to jump right back into the topic. I see you guys putting your comments down, what your turnoffs are, fellas. List them. Go on our live now.
Fellas. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let's Bake Love is inspired by Nina Powell, who desires to make the world a better place by spreading love through her baking and artistic talents. She uses creativity, art, baking, and social engagement to ensure a good time for all her clients and their guests. She just had an event on Saturday that Eva will be able to tell us about later. But please do us a favor and go to the Let's Bake Love page on Facebook, and it's the number 2 Bake Love on Instagram, and follow Let's Bake Love.
All right. So we're back at it. Elle, take it away.
All right. So we've expressed that men want women who are busy doing something productive
Yes.
for the future. See, let me tell you something. Ruth would have never been discovered by Boaz if she wasn't already in the field, bent over,
Teach.
working,
Teach.
gleaning the field is what she was
Bent over.
doing.
Bent over.
Yeah,
My
he
God.
he seen the working. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm just telling you, man. Our visual.
Can't even.
He seen them cakes first and was like, "Hold
Who
on,
is that?
who is
You
that?"
know what?
And then he realized she was working in his field already. He said, "Oh, wait a minute."
It doesn't matter what they're
Mm.
explaining. Somehow, some way,
It's gonna go to that.
it's gonna come right on back.
Ladies,
We're-
I hope you guys are taking notes.
Please take notes because your man doesn't want to get married and then all of a sudden get his meat dried out.
Okay, I'm ready to get on with these.
I just want to say
these-
this is my list. You know what women want? We had 18 things. What men want? 3 things: booty, booty,
All day.
booty.
Booty,
That is-
working everywhere. No,
That is
That's
just
it.
so not facts.
the
Okay.
booty was at the top of the list.
How is it not? We've
But
been talking
then
about
there
this for
was-
how
but
long?
That is just not
But
facts.
we have
That's
You all have
addressed-
been talking
But
about
this
relations for the last 24 minutes.
relation.
No. We've been talking
heard
about
that in
all
a
the
minute.
things surrounding the relation because we don't want to have sex with bum chicks.
or someone who's not intelligent.
Come on, let's talk about it.
Okay. We
That's
have
the other thing. Ignorance.
Listen, I'm sorry, L.
Break it down.
I want to make an announcement to the ladies. I am a sapiosexual. Go look it up.
Oh God.
Oh
Want
Lord,
me
they
to
got
spell
to
it?
look that up.
Let me help y'all out.
Sapiophile.
They know what that is.
Sapiosexual, for those of you who don't get it,
They know it.
is that Tim.
That means we can be out having an intelligent conversation at dinner.
Mhm.
And if you're highly intelligent
Right.
and I'm enjoying the conversation, I'm probably gonna be erect.
Hey Tim,
Wow.
I got a comment
That's
Yes, sir.
unlikely.
from Ranitra D Lovejoy.
Yes.
She says cakes are not that important. Love, commitment, and loyalty. That is from
Woman's
woman's perspective. Again, the
But that's going
cakes
to the
are
other
important
side
to
of
your
the
man.
expect
Yes.
the,
And if you think your man doesn't have any importance placed on the cakes, the clapping of the cakes, then you get ready to be single.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I want to read some of the turnoffs that we have. Thank you guys for posting. So let's start here. Artie says my turnoff is do-rags, head wraps, and bonnets.
It's a man said that?
Yes.
Yeah, we understand y'all
I'm gonna
trying to keep y'all head together, but coming to bed looking like Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, not sexy.
He said another turnoff. A woman that never initiates sex. That's a turnoff. Ladies, you got to initiate. You
I
don't
agree
have to
with
wait
that.
for the man all the
I
time.
agree.
Thank you.
Especially
have to
if we're in a
initiate.
relationship.
And
I
you have to
totally
express
agree
you
with
want
that.
it.
I
Thank
totally agree
you.
with that.
Okay.
Thank you. Please come get this meat ministry. It's yours.
I
Wake
would-
me up in the middle of the night.
I would like to add a pet peeve.
Let's
Yes.
Okay, I have a pet peeve of not being positive and celebratory over what your man has or what he's doing,
Mm.
and he's being positive and celebratory
Over
over
everything.
everything about you. Your car could be 15 years old, girl. Well, it needed
This
man,
a
that's
classic.
got a Hemi in it. What's wrong with you, girl?
Right,
Did
right,
you know what you was doing when you got that? That's cold. Man, I want to drive that. Okay, yeah, it might be a piece of shiggity, but you celebrate.
But you celebrate. Yeah, I'm
You
gonna make you feel
celebrate it.
good about.
She might be driving a 94 Regal with holes in the floor. You're gonna celebrate that till you get her another car.
Exactly.
It's getting you where you need
The
to go,
second,
baby.
the
for
second you
right
seen
now.
those,
Right,
the
right.
second
Okay.
we
You got
deploy
no
your
car note.
vehicle,
Right.
we gonna
We already putting the plan in
accentuate all
motion.
the positive, but we already put the plan in motion.
That's right.
Okay, we're gonna get Shorty out of this crap.
Yes.
You see what I'm
look,
saying?
look, drive my car today, baby.
But
See?
if you don't celebrate us
True.
Yes.
like we celebrate you, that's a turnoff.
Okay, and I'm actually experienced this year talking about cakes. This girl had cakes out the my God. But soon as she was not celebratory with me,
Yeah.
and
that
I
was
had
it.
been totally celebratory, I'm like, I don't even want to talk to her no more.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
it's a turn
Wow.
off.
Yeah,
That's
totally
what
turned me off.
Mm.
I have some more. Women calling each other the B word.
That
That's
doesn't
a turn
bother
off.
me. Go ahead.
You said it does not bother you?
No.
Oh.
That's
Fussy,
sister
but
code.
that's him. Fussy, too much mouth, complaining.
Too much mouth.
Too much mouth. If you're using your mouth for the wrong thing, too much of it is terrible.
Yes.
That's not God's
Samuel
will.
Marshall. Maybe I shouldn't say your last name. Samuel. A lot of Samuel Marshalls. Samuel. He says a woman that doesn't give head. That's a turn off.
Hey, listen, that ain't even a turn off. That is cause for excommunication from the faith.
Okay, you know
Okay.
what?
If
I
you do not
I have
listen,
another pet peeve to
if
add.
you not gonna give up no head, I just told you I'm speaking in tongues on all 40,000 nerve endings, baby. And you want to act like, why you got that in my face? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Mm-mm.
That's
I
hilarious.
have another pet peeve.
Okay, go
Let's
ahead.
go, Tim.
Flying off the handle about something that was said without talking and get first.
I hate that.
I dumped somebody because of that.
I heard
I hate that.
Yeah.
Okay. She didn't even take the time to figure out, okay, well, let me process this.
Or was
Let
it-
me
Yeah.
chew on this for a
Mhm.
day or two.
Right.
Okay. And maybe we can come back and talk about it and we can get some clarity. No, she just exploded.
Oh.
Exploded. You hear
That's
me?
a problem anyway.
She exploded. I
Yeah.
wasn't even upset. My tone was normal. I wasn't even in an upset tone or mode. She
Mhm.
flew off the handle. I'm like, okay, well, thank you. You just made this real easy for me.
I have a
Wow.
problem with that anyway. Speaking in support of the guys, but women
Thank you.
that attack their men like that, just snapping off, especially in front of other people. Why are you emasculating this man and then
Thank
expect him to be
you.
a man?
I
I want him to do this. I want him to be
I
the
hate that
man,
too.
and
That is
you
totally a
you
turn off to me as well.
consistently
Thank you, Monica.
emasculating the man.
That's right.
Let me
Please
tell
stop.
you something.
Thank you, Sister
Don't
Monica.
wanna-
STFU.
Thank
I
you,
got
Sister
you, bro.
Monica.
All caps. STFU. Shut up. Shut up. We don't have listen.
That's good.
We don't have time for any of listen, men are purely turned off by now there are some cats, obviously there's some men that gotta like it. Cause I see a
All
lot
that
of men,
talking?
I see a lot of
I
men
don't
with
know.
women who are just totally unruly in public. And I'll be looking at him like, so bro, you're not gonna check that. You just gonna let that
Let
keep
that
going.
ride.
This what you do? This how you live your life, brother?
You said that was magic box though. Connected to
Yeah.
craziness.
What happens to a lot of these brothers is that they run across a unicorn and they weren't prepared. There's some stuff out there that is so good, it makes you want to get married. Because men don't marry trash box. That's not what we do. If you have dusty grooves, a
Dusty
sandbox,
grooves.
or a
Give me that dusty
lunchbox,
groove.
that's
Oh.
regular. You're just gonna be single forever. Just get used to that idea.
You know,
You ain't never get married.
forever, please stop.
Oh my God.
But if
Okay.
you have a magical box, a man would trade in my life for a you.
I have another
that-
pet peeve.
Okay. One last pet peeve, and then we got to move on to the
Yes.
next
Segment.
segment. Go ahead, Tim.
So if I just met you, we went out once. Don't make me feel like we're already in a relationship when I'm not ready to be in
Preach.
one when I've expressed to you, stop trying to cuff me.
Uh-oh.
Uh
Said this ain't that.
That's
Too
a pet
soon.
peeve.
Say, lady.
That's too
Wow.
soon.
But you still trying. But I've already said, you know what? I'm gonna have to be cool with you because you keep trying to cuff
I'm
me.
just gonna have to be cool.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like I feel that men, they want to know that you're interested, but you gotta let them lead.
Thank you.
If that makes sense,
that's
right?
helpful.
Because some women, they be like, guys don't even, want to do. Well, you don't want to act like you're not interested or unavailable. There's a
Right.
difference.
Yes.
Correct.
You don't, you know what I'm saying?
Go from one
Right.
extreme to the
Exactly.
other. Right. Mhm.
There's nothing wrong with expressing, hey, or a blink, or
we
it's
know how to
body-
do
we
it.
know how to do
subtle,
it.
Yeah.
subtle
But some
can
women
get you
try to
a
act
long
like you
way.
bothering them. Like what? Like that's playing hard to get. Like no, that's just you playing, catching the single.
You
So-
gonna catch the single.
You didn't
Real
call the
talk.
single or whatever. But
you-
Tim, I feel you on that. Something I've wakened up and was surrounded in a relationship. I was like surrounded by one. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
I've
When did this
I've
happen?
been
Like,
I've been
wait a
housed
minute.
a many a day. I've been housed. Just wake up and be
Wake
like,
up surrounded by
here's
one.
your drawer.
Oh.
Here's your side of the closet. Here's your key.
No, that's not gonna happen to me.
Oh, well, it happens. So y'all, let's go ahead and move into testimony service this time. All
that
y'all
time.
out
All
there,
right, let's do it.
Yeah.
join in with the song. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
this
it's testimony
Testimony
time.
time.
It's
Testimony
testimony
time. Tell us the story. Give God some glory. testimony, testimony time.
Sing it again.
Oh, testimony, testimony time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Testimony, testimony time. Oh, tell us a story. Give God some glory. Testimony, testimony time. Yeah.
Yeah, Monica, do that again. Monica.
Do it.
Yeah,
Do it again,
Monica,
Monica.
do
Do
it
it
again,
again.
Come on, Monica.
Monica hit him with the yeah.
She didn't
Yeah,
win
oh.
in. She didn't win in. y'all. She didn't
Come
win
on now.
in.
Y'all didn't know she had it in there.
She
Oh,
didn't
we know
win
she
in.
got it in her.
Oh, yeah.
Win in.
We know who got the little tap on the button. Bring yourself back on back home.
Oh, well.
Now, yes,
okay.
dear. I'll be right back.
All right, let's jump in order. Come on, let's move.
Go ahead. Tim, you our guest.
I am glad to be able to pursue and deal with my loves and passions in life at this point in my life. I'm grateful for that.
That's good stuff. That's wonderful.
Tim kept it short and precise. I'll
Yep.
jump right
Yes.
on in, man. God has been good to you, boy. I felt very, very ill a few weeks ago, and now I'm back to myself. I've leveled
Bless the
out.
Lord.
I'm back to
okay.
L, baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's me, baby.
It's me,
All right.
baby.
It's
I
me.
feel great. So you know,
We got a full comedy set,
Yeah.
on the way here.
oh listen, man,
It was lit.
I'm alive and well, baby. I thank God for that, man. For real, because I ain't never really been sick before. So, to not feel yourself at all is definitely some strange and unsettling. I hate to survive gang banging in the '90s, and diabetes take me out. So,
Come
what I'm
on.
saying, I
I know
just
that's
Take
right.
care of your body.
you got to
That's
take care of your health and take care of yourself, man. I'm just again grateful for that, and these little ugly kids I got, they healthy, they good.
All right. Well, I am grateful for my family. And I'm also grateful that L is feeling better. That was bothering me because I could tell he wasn't quite right. So I'm glad to see my brother is feeling all right. Also glad to see my sister is feeling all right. They
Yeah.
be worrying me. I ain't got time for this. Come
Right.
on now. But I also want to thank God for the streams of income that we've always been talking about, having that
Yeah.
multiple streams.
Oh,
And I'm
yes.
grateful for
Sadly.
these things coming together.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, y'all gonna be hearing little pieces here and there.
That's right.
And lastly, I am grateful for the appointment that I got for Economic Development Commissioner for the Village of Richmond Park.
Hey.
I'm excited about
We
that.
didn't even know Monica was doing all that.
Yes.
We left Monica on a Monday and seen the post Monday night. Like,
Right.
what? We'd have been there.
We try to stay humble. You know what I'm saying? See what y'all gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sure y'all humble when I
That's
pull up in
what's
this Lamborghini with the doors up. Praise some hands to the sky.
That's hilarious. Come on, Jesus.
Praise
Come
and
on,
worship.
Jesus.
Come on.
That's hilarious. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I just want to say Friday, I took a me day, and I spent most of my day at the spa in hot tubbing it up.
Good stuff.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? King Spa.
Don't be going there without me no more. I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Okay. I spent my whole day there. No phone. Put my phone in the locker, and I left it there.
good.
What section was you in?
I was in both sections.
Oh, okay.
Y'all gonna tell me about this
I was
offline.
about to say it's a
It was in
both
both
sections.
sections.
Okay.
It's we'll get into that later, y'all. But
Okay.
King
All
Spa
right.
is a good place to like really reset. After that, had dinner and then went shopping.
Right.
Just a wonderful time. You know,
Good.
Me day.
yeah, me day. Saturday was lit. Mella famous.
Yeah.
Oh, man, happy birthday,
Party.
bro.
Happy birthday, Mella.
He's still hungover. That's why
Yes,
he's not
that's
here
why Mella's not here. Mella had a whole weekend.
of
You know,
shenanigans.
birthday, festivities. It was a full house. It was like standing room only at his
It
party.
really was.
The
man.
comedy was on point.
Yeah.
L did his thing. Shout out to Shamika, all the bands,
Oh
Rick
yeah.
Rhodes,
MFX, Mikey
MFX,
Flowers.
yes.
Yeah.
So it was a good night.
We Just Friends is the name of the young group that got up there first.
Oh, first, we're
Young
just
band,
friends.
yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Cool. So that's my testimony, y'all.
All right.
Whoop, whoop.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a plan, man.
Tag.
Well,
We got the
now
best and keep on flowing at Becoming Dateable radio show on IntellectualRadio.com.
Okay. We have a few more turn offs, and then we're gonna jump into the cigar
the
lounge
cigar
Yeah.
lounge.
in just one moment here. If any of you have some, you can go ahead because I'm pulling up mine now. Somebody said a woman that's not smart enough to do basic things without constantly asking.
Dang.
Ooh.
You know,
That's good.
Yeah, that's wow.
That's good.
That's good though. That's a
that's
good
a
one
good
though.
one. But sometimes you got to guide your woman. You know what I'm saying? If you don't give
Basics
her no
though.
guidance, then as a man, you just need to. I understand what you're saying
Yeah.
though. If you don't know basic things, it's kind of like I need to. You may need to get you a starter man. I'm an advanced man.
So are you cool
Yeah, I
with?
was
Would you
about to
be
say,
interested in slow folks?
L, I was about to say I'm past
Slow. Did you say
training
slow
Right.
phase.
folks?
I'm past
I'm
that.
done.
Yeah.
L, are you willing to date slow folks?
No, I don't want to date slow folks.
Okay. So I'm just putting
Oh,
it out
but
there.
some
I
people
listen.
are.
I'm tired of
There's
dating
somebody for
scarred folks.
everyone.
There's too many scarred women out here. Listen, y'all stay y'all
Okay,
scarred
now see,
tails away from me.
that brings me to my next pet peeve
Okay.
out
Yeah.
loud.
Come on.
Okay.
So I have a pet peeve with the ladies that
Yeah, because I don't. Yeah.
they
Okay, there you go.
they
You back.
want
There we
to
go.
they want to get married,
Uh-huh.
right?
hmm
But they don't know anything about marriage, men,
Ooh.
or themselves.
Oh.
That's a pet peeve of mine.
Did you say marriage, men, or
Or
themselves?
themselves.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
don't
know
even know what they
themselves.
want.
They don't know.
They don't
themselves.
know anything about marriage and
You
don't
might
know
have to
anything
branch
about
this off
men
into
I know.
several
and
different.
barely know
Woo.
themselves. That's a pet peeve of mine.
We're gonna have a become a dateable conference. Just
We
it's time to
need-
just have.
man.
We're gonna let
Right.
Tim
know
do a
what
lot of
marriage
talking.
is about.
Yeah.
It's not about what, ladies. It's not about what you think. Do need to do some homework. I'm willing to teach, but it's not what you think it is.
Mm.
I agree.
Men, you talk about us as much as you want. The reason why we don't want to get married because we know it's work. Because I haven't met Cinderella.
Oh.
Who is she? Where is she?
Where is she? Oh.
Which
Oh
brings
my.
me to another pet peeve.
Come on, Timmy. Talk
Oh,
about
you
it.
breaking it down.
Okay, this knight in shining armor.
hmm
Okay, that subject has done relationships a disservice, in my opinion, because as much there are some men like me who want to be Superman,
Mhm.
really bad, father of the year, husband of the year, son of the year. Much as I wanted to be Superman,
Yeah.
I could not save my late wife from dying.
Mm.
So we can't do
Everything.
Wow.
everything.
Everything right.
Yeah.
Okay, and because I wanted to be Superman, I had to uh have some self therapy and heal because reality is I'm not Superman.
It's
Right.
true. Yep.
I couldn't.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have to live with the fact that I have to realize I'm not Superman.
That's
Uh-huh.
right.
Wow.
And there's only so much
It's
that you
only
can
so
do.
much
hmm
I could do.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
It-
Well, you
I,
gonna
I
say
was
something?
gonna run through really quickly some of the ones that we had on last week in case
Okay.
anyone missed it.
Yeah, touch down on them.
We had Keith, who's not big on women that are tatted up and down. Jay,
Keith is approved.
this one got a whole lot of likes. Loud, rude, and aggressive. Think that it makes them strong and independent, but it makes them insufferable.
And it makes them single.
Ooh.
It makes them
Say
single.
that word again.
Insufferable.
Oh my, I
Wow.
like
Yes,
that.
I figured you would.
Yeah,
Hair
yeah.
weave, again tats. Women who only or mostly get along with dudes. Wearing
Mm.
mile long eyelash, which that's a big one. Because I hear women a
Yeah.
lot of times say, I don't get along with none of these females. I just hang out with dudes. That may be a problem when you're trying to
Yeah,
get into a
yeah.
relationship with a dude, though.
That's
It's
right.
gonna
Well,
it's
all your
gonna be
friends are
rough
men.
trying to
Yeah,
get
that's
your
right,
man
rough.
to understand that all you got is male
Men,
homies.
yeah. So another one, just ghetto and can't spell, can't cook or keep home, long nails, real or fake, overspending. This is a real big turnoff for this
Mm.
individual,
Yeah.
and dirty mouth.
Mm.
Wow.
So I have a question
They
before
snap
we
off.
move on. So I would hope that we have a conversation about what men like, and I would like to share that. And
Okay.
because we're talking about what
Tim
we don't like
gonna
today,
add some more to
because
the
I
man
want
like.
to add what I do like. And
Okay.
so
Well, we can
maybe
do
in
that.
the
We can
future.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that after the cigar lounge.
Let's do it.
All right,
Oh,
we're gonna
okay.
talk about because it has been real heavy in this place.
A
My
spirit
God,
of
it's been.
happiness.
Oh yes, my God. All right,
Here we go.
here we go. The cigar lounge, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by the letter L.
Which way we going?
Well, this weekend was a good weekend for your man Diddy, aka Puff Daddy, aka Puff, aka Brother Love. Brother Love, that's his newest moniker. Is Brother Love.
I didn't know that
Oh
was real.
wow, really?
Yeah. So
Aw.
Brother Love turned 50 this weekend,
Whoop, whoop,
and
turn
he had a huge birthday party
up. Of course.
with all the stars and the music entertainment industry, everybody aligned and came out to kick it with Diddy for his birthday. And in that happening, there's a picture of Jay-Z, Diddy, Pharrell, and drum roll please,
Uh-oh.
Kanye. Now, if you don't know, Kanye and Jay-Z were like brothers. But there's been a rift in the
Mm,
brotherhood over
mm.
these last 3 or 4 years,
Okay.
right? Kanye and Kim Kardashian were trying to be the new Jay and Beyonce, and apparently people weren't accepting Kim Kardashian as another Beyonce because Beyonce didn't mixtape. Um,
She had a mixtape.
she had a mixtape. She didn't have a sex tape. And people have a
I'm
hard
good with the
time.
mixtape. I'm good with the mixtape.
People have a hard time accepting Kim Kardashian as classy. And
Yes.
she wasn't
Indeed.
really
That's
doing a lot
true.
of classy
That's
things. I
right.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, admittedly,
And
there was
still,
a
I
lot of booty crack out there in these streets. And nakedness of the Kardashian
Oh.
variety. So it
That's her
started.
legacy.
There was issues. There was issues there. It started
Legacy.
there, right? You know,
Yes.
I don't think Beyonce was too welcoming of Kim Kardashian. Like, nah, you know, we love you, Kanye, but you know, you kind of married a little trashy. I know she rich, but she a little trashy. But they're you know, I believe they were able to get past that, what have you. But then there were issues where Kanye wouldn't shut up. He wouldn't STFU. Just wouldn't. He'd be at his concerts going on rants, and
Yeah.
obviously, you know, people got their phones out, so the rants ended up on TMZ.com, and the whole world saw what
Mm.
Kanye was saying. Beyonce, I was hurt. I put my career on hold 7 years. I
Wait,
was
what?
blackballed because I jumped on stage and said that you was better than Taylor Swift, and
Yeah. I
then
forgot
you
about
hurt
that.
me, act like you didn't want to mess with me no more. And Kanye did a whole rant,
Oh,
and then he talked about Jay-Z. Jay, call me, bro. Don't I know
really?
you got killers? Don't
Right.
send your
I'm like, why
killers
would
at
you
me,
say
at
that?
Jay.
What?
Don't send your killers at me. Call me, bro. Please don't send the killers at me. So there was way too much
Right.
Kanye in the Kanye. And so
Way too much.
way too much Kanye in the
Yeah,
Kanye.
I'm gonna say something about that off
And
air.
Jay-Z
Right.
and Jay-Z, you have to understand too, with Kanye being in support of Donald Trump and buddying up to Trump, and you know, Jay and Beyonce, they Obama people. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
These are the royalty of the black community. After Jay-Z and Beyonce, then you got Obama and Barack
Yeah, Michelle.
and
Yeah.
Michelle.
After.
Yeah, because you got to look at the generation, the world that we live in now. It's
Oh,
Jay,
God.
Jay and Beyonce come first, and then Barack and Michelle.
I have to
You,
agree.
you know what I'm saying? So you look at this
Yeah,
royalty,
it's sad. I
and then
have
you
to
look
agree.
at Ye, you know, going crazy and taking pills and end up in the hospital, all that stuff. There was a rift in the brotherhood, and there's a picture that shows Jay-Z's disdain that Diddy didn't tell him that Kanye was coming to this party. Jay is standing very stoic. If you know what that word means, it means he's very serious and unamused. As
Mhm.
Kanye walks into the cipher,
Mm.
big mouth open, smiles. Hey, and Jay's just standing there like, who invited fail? Y'all didn't tell me dude was gonna be here.
Oh,
For
that's
real?
Eventually,
Oh,
there's other
man.
pictures. I posted it last night.
Okay.
You can go on
I was
hosted by
asleep.
L and see it. Eventually, Ho warmed up and he gave Ye some dap and some love and laughed and smiled with him. But you could tell initially he was like, "Come on, fam, let's not do this today." So, happy birthday to Diddy again. And next time, tell your boy that his annoying little brother coming to the party. That is the cigar lounge for today.
Woo! Wow, that was heavy.
Yes,
That was
indeed.
good.
It's just
That
been a
was
heavy
good, though.
day.
This is why we ask who all gonna be over there.
Right.
That's true.
Indeed.
Who all
We head
coming to the
out.
party?
Who all
Who
coming?
gonna be there?
Right. We ask these
'Cause I don't
questions
mess
for a
with them.
reason.
Okay. All right. Well, that was the Cigar Lounge, guys, brought to you by the letter L, sponsored in part by Let's Bake Love.
Thank
And
you.
you are listening to Becoming Dateable right here on IntellectualRadio.com and iHeart Radio Station. And you can also find us on YouTube. You can find us on Spreaker. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to Becoming Dateable and subscribe. We also have also have a chat room, Becoming Dateable, the chat room.
Join
where
us.
These conversations can continue on. And a lot of our topics come from you guys. So
Right.
thank you for helping to participate in this show. You are a big supporter. So we just want to shout you out. Post your stuff. You never know when your topic.
Yes. Thank you, Chris.
Maybe.
Christy.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Okay. So we're talking about turnoffs for guys. And Elle and Tim have been setting this show completely off.
Yeah,
But
yeah, to
Tim
say the
stated,
least.
how about I say some of the things that I do like? So I think maybe we can kind of end the show on a positive note. But I'm
That would
feeling
be
a part
nice.
3 of my spirit still.
I do.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna have to talk. We might have to dive into some other things, some other areas though. But I think we should keep this topic going because women, we are kind of like in a rat race to find a man, and we want to hear from the men. I think that's important for us to not just keep talking to each other about it, but let's hear from the horse's mouth what they're looking for, so that we can adjust.
Tell them what you like,
accordingly.
man.
Okay.
or not stay
So
single.
I've expressed that in other words, I like a woman who has business, right? We've
Mhm.
expressed. Now, in defense of some ladies who are wearing the eyelashes and the makeup and the weave, if I approach you and you all dolled up like that, and I think I want to do something with you, I just want to make the public announcement that I know you're dolled up.
Mhm.
I was married to a diva. So if I see you dolled up, then I've already made the decision that I'm going to love you unconditionally because I already know that this stuff has to come off tonight when we get
Okay.
home and lay down.
Yeah.
So I made the decision that I'm going to love you unconditionally. So what you look like when you take all that off, well, I want this woman. So when she takes everything off, then I'm going to love her.
Whew, that's
Anyway,
maturity
Do you need
speaking
to
now-
right
see
there.
it first?
I was going
No,
to say that.
no.
Tim is real mature.
But let me tell you, I've experienced sisters. I think y'all the finest women on the planet. I've seen some sisters in Nigeria
honey.
wearing weave. I don't understand why. Sisters, whatever your DNA, what your hair type is without the weave, I want y'all to start loving yourselves.
Come on.
But
Thank
that-
you.
but
Because me,
there are
I'm
men
gonna
that
love
will love
you.
you. Yeah.
I'm gonna love you if your hair can barely take a comb. I'm gonna love you.
Barely take a couple.
Okay.
And that's Tim's testimony.
That's my
Elle's just
testimony.
saying, find the right man for you.
Find
not
the
him.
right man for you, baby. Cause I ain't the
Hell is
one.
not- yeah.
So if you have 4C hair, don't
What is
come for Elle.
4C?
Right.
Really?
You have
That
four.
kinky-
you
4C
have-
sounds like it won't go past
This
4
side
inches.
of my head, not this side.
Yeah.
This side over
This
here.
we have 4C hair.
Yeah.
So if
This
you
side
have
over
that,
here.
ladies, L is
side's
not
been
going. Just so
straightened.
that you know.
No, listen,
No.
man. I just don't want you out here looking like frou. That's all.
Listen, 180 degrees from my brother. If your hair does have the 4Cs and I'm in love with you, just know that I'm gonna get you and you're gonna have to go ahead and assume the position. I'm gonna be holding that nappy hair too.
Because see, you can hold that. See, you can hold that hair. See, when you cuff the neck, it's like Velcro. It's like it attaches. You see what I'm saying? And it's stuck right there. It's like it ain't
That's right.
slipping. It ain't no
slipping.
I
shadow
don't
of turning
care.
with thee.
There ain't
It's
no
right
shadow
there.
of
If I love
turning.
you,
My
if I
God,
love
it's
you, I don't
powerful.
care, Snappy. I don't
You
care.
gotta hold to that unchanging hand. You see what I'm saying? That grips and holds the solid rock, the foundation. My
I'm
goodness. See,
so done.
y'all ain't ready for that.
My live just jumped off. I don't know why, but maybe it's because
Because
Somebody-
we talked about this. If I could say, last week we had this conversation on Ping Pong News. So go to Black Internet Radio,
yeah.
go to Intellectual Radio, the page, and you can see where we talked about to weave or not to weave.
Yeah.
And that is the question. The problem is guys, hey, black men, stop making black women feel bad about what their hair is. What we're born, we, not us, we, because that's your hair too. Most of y'all probably just lost it too.
Oh my.
I
But,
don't
no
I
shade
don't
to
have
Elle,
a problem.
If this
I knew
is
it was coming.
But if this is the hair that I'm born with, most black women has this texture of hair. So if we're made to feel like this texture isn't good enough, that's still part of the same agenda, propaganda that we're still fighting, is in loving ourselves. And when our man doesn't love us for who we are, that's
Yes,
hard.
we need
So,
to
yeah.
love each other regardless.
If-
We didn't pick our genetics.
And let me say this, Tim. Again, you gotta find who loves you. Don't like,
Hell is
don't
horrible.
be trying to force your naps on somebody who don't want naps. And don't be trying to, and listen, fellas. Some of us. Let me be honest. I'm out here working out a little bit, losing a little weight, this, that, and the third. But when I was built like a woodchuck,
Woodchuck.
there were women who didn't want to.
Woodchuck.
There were women who didn't want to mess with me and my stomach, and I wasn't mad at them.
But you-
Okay,
but
you
you were
don't
born
like
with
no
that.
stomach with your meat ministry. That's okay.
You
There's
said, but
women
you
who
weren't
do.
born with that. Thank
You
you.
ate your way to that though. That ain't
That's
nothing
what-
that.
But Tiffany Haddish, she likes some stomach with her meat ministry.
Well, you know,
But
Tiffany
the
Haddish got
point
stomach with
is,
hers.
what were you born with?
Right. We're talking about what you're born with. That's what you.
We can't change
Right.
our texture of hair. I
That's
mean,
correct.
you know,
I was
without
getting ready to say,
chemical,
y'all,
genetics.
but our natural
Genetics.
we can't.
You cannot change genetics.
No.
So this isn't your hair. This not how your hair is. Like you got what's
She
that?
put heat on it, babe.
Yeah, put heat
That's
on.
heat. That's not a perm though, right?
No.
That's just heat.
Yeah.
But it don't
So ain't
matter.
nothing wrong with that.
L is still.
I'm just
part
talking
of
about the
our-
afro.
We're gonna have intervention. We're gonna have force.
We got. I was about to say we got to have a whole.
Yeah, let's talk about hair. Can we
No,
talk
no,
about
no,
hair?
not even. No, no, not
We
here.
might
No,
have
no,
to
wait.
hair.
It's,
Can you
wait,
finish
wait,
the
wait.
series?
It's still me and
Are
turn.
you talking about
Look,
hair right now?
I'm sorry.
No, we ain't gonna talk
I'm
about hair
sorry,
right
we
now,
digress.
Tim.
Okay.
Right.
We were talking about the things that we liked, and all I was saying was go with who goes with you. That's it.
Go with
Now,
who goes with you.
I tell you what I do like. I
What?
tell you what I do like about women.
Mhm.
Well, women the things I do like about women. I like a woman who has an essence of fragrance when she walks in the room. And how about this? Two parts. The essence and the fragrance. I love the scent of a woman. Like love the scent of a woman. But if you hit that door and all heads turn because of your presence, who you actually are, and you ain't said a word,
Mm.
man, come here. Bring your monkey self here so I can love you, girl.
You sure about that, L?
Yes.
Okay.
Because there are women who have an essence about
Oh, yeah.
them that it is strong, and you be like, who is that?
I'm usually attracted to those.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Always
I have
get
a type.
Tim has to have a showstopper.
Yeah.
You can't listen. Why wouldn't you though? Tim's a dope dude.
Mm.
I'm a dope dude. Why
Thank you,
should
my
I have
brother.
that? Why should I have a regular woman?
Thank you, my brother.
I can't have a regular woman. I got a presence when I walk in the room.
Yeah. You know, like dead stoppers. Y'all need showstoppers.
Showstoppers.
So silly.
That's it, man. Listen. I need something super bad, and not just because that's how she looks. She got a sweet spirit. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's just the whole package.
That's the other thing. We don't. I don't know what it is about these women who think that being mean and you can't sit with us is something
It's cute.
special to brag on.
Yeah, we
We
need
gotta
to
tap
have
into
we
all
need
of
to
that.
have
Yeah.
a show about the intangibles because sisters.
Thank you. That's
The
the word.
sisters got the tangible part down.
Damn, y'all got the
Y'all,
the
y'all
outside.
walk
got
just
that.
about just
Ooh,
man,
that's
we're
powerful.
visual. We see y'all. My God, who is that? And then you open your mouth and it's downhill.
Womp,
we gotta-
womp,
Okay,
womp.
we
yeah.
gotta-
We have to come back
Yeah,
to
Let's
that
come back
again.
next
We
week.
got-
Tim,
yeah.
you got time
We
next
have
week?
some sponsors.
We got to hit up our sponsor. We got, let's say where everyone's going to be first, where you can follow everyone on social media. Please do follow Becoming Dateable. Again, we're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and you also want to follow Eva Ruwe,
Yes.
EVARUWE, on
And
the
act-
same.
Yep.
And Acting Funny.
Mhm.
That's also on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Be sure to follow your girl. L is on.
You can follow me on Facebook at Leonard Williams. That is LEONARD Williams. And you can follow me on Instagram at Hosted by L. That is Hosted by L. The letter L, not EL, because a lot of people try to put an EL on there. You can listen. Tonight I will be at DD's Sports Bar and Grill, 9 p.m. for karaoke. That till
Ooh.
9 to 2 in the morning. Come on out, sing a song, have a good time, enjoy yourself. And then Wednesday night, we are having our year-end blowout comedy
Yes,
show
we're
at
all in there.
Red Star Cocktail Lounge, the Women Crush Wednesday comedy show with Kenny Howell featured this
gonna be
Wednesday
good.
night.
Yes.
We are going to be doing a buffet free of charge to you. Merry Christmas. We're also
Yes.
celebrating Intellectual Radio Christmas party. It is T
Yes,
Bizzle's
T.
birthday.
Bizzle's
T Bizzle.
We are going to have
Media
Nice.
Chicks will
oh
be
my
in there.
God.
It's going to be hot.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
So come enjoy yourself, laugh, eat, drink, kick it with us. It's going to be a blast. And if you've ever been to a show with your man L, that is me. You know I believe in fun for
He's
grown
hilarious.
folks.
Yeah.
F them
It's-
kids.
It's going to be a good time. Tim, you want the people to follow you?
Timothy Fullerton on Facebook.
There you have it.
Right.
And so also, we want to give another shout out to our sponsors, Let's Bake Love. Again, Let's Bake Love on Facebook. On Instagram is the number 2 Bake Love. Caljohn, CALJOHN Asset Management on Facebook, and just Caljohn LLC on Instagram. Also, these very cutesy sprays that I brought out here. If you're on Facebook, you can see them. This is from My Daily Choice. These are nutritional sprays, but also there's a line of CBD,
Yes.
CBD oil. So check that out at mydailychoice.com/Monica Payne. MONIKAPAYNE. And I think, and also Acting Funny is one of our sponsors. Did we cover all the sponsors? I do believe we did.
Yes, we did.
So we want to
Yeah.
thank all of our listeners for
Yes.
tuning in. Please be sure to tune in every Monday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. We are on IntellectualRadio.com. We want to give a shout out to our program director here, Wanda B., who is also the host of He Said, She Said on Sundays. And also a shout out to super producer Earl.
Earl, the other Winfrey, my man.
The other
Yes, sir.
Winfrey. So we will see everybody on next Monday. Remember that no matter where you are in life, never stop becoming a better version of you every day.
Yeah.
You're tuned in to Intellectual Radio.